Magandang morning, Vegas, Pinoy! Sa lahat po naman ng ating mga kababayan walang kaba. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good noon, good evening. Kasi iba naman ang mga oras natin sa sanlibutan. Kami po naman bumabati sa inyo ng isang napakagandang morning. Magandang morning, Vegas, Pinoy. Dito po naman sa inyo po namang sariling istasyon na mga Filipino. PHLB Radio Las Vegas. Kasabay po natin ang ating mga kasambahay, kabarkadahan. Dito pa naman sa MMVP. Magandang morning, Vegas Pinoy. Welcome po ang lahat ng mga kababayan nating walang kaba. Okay, good morning. Ito na naman tayo sa ating pagsasahimpapawid. Kasama po natin, unahin natin yung kaibigan natin at mahal na mga chef. Unahin natin boys first na naman ngayon.
Boys first.
Kuya Gilbert. Kuya G, good morning.
Good morning. Magandang morning, Vegas Pinoy. Of course, everybody around the world, and of course, my MMVP family. It's nice to be back again.
All
of
right.
course,
Nice to be back. What's up, Vegas? Oras ka ng ligaya. Alam ko, maligaya ka ngayon, Kuya Gilbert, dahil may nakahanda na naman sa kusina ni Ate Joy for this morning.
Actually,
Isurpresa natin kung anong kumukulo dyan, anong meron, ha? Ha?
Oh, sige po, sige po.
Kape mo na kape. Alright, si Ate Ninya Bonita naman, kukuti-kutita, lagi po namang nagpapaganda sa Magandang Morning Vegas Pinoy. Ate Ninya, go!
Thank you, Kuya Rex. Good morning po sa inyong lahat. And I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. Kasi Easter Sunday yesterday. And I hope you guys were able to go to church kasi punong-puno. So yeah, stay with us. And let's talk about the Easter and other things later on.
Alright, salamat naman kay Ate Ninya. Now, nagkausap naman siguro itong dalawang to It's ang background naman ni Ate Agnes ay black. Ang kanya po namang suot ay green, black green ba yan?
It's green.
Green. Berde ang utak mo ngayon, Ate
Yes, of course.
Agnes. Greetings mo.
Thank you, Kuya Rex. Of course, verde ang suot mo ngayon because it's Monday. You have to be fresh. Right? So magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat, sa ating pong nanonood worldwide, and of course, live on Facebook. To our listeners on our app, magandang morning Vegas Pinoy, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Stay tuned, and of course, Happy Easter po yung mga nag-celebrate po kahapon. We have so much to share with you guys today.
Alright, thank you very much, Ate Agnes. Dito na naman tayo sa studio, sa main studio natin sa Maryland Parkway, sa ating studio control. Kasama po natin ang... wala na akong adlib dyan, ha?
ang ano?
Si Kuya Yo! Kuya Yo, go, go, go!
Magandang morning, Vegas Pinoy. Happy Easter sa inyong lahat. Welcome back sa Las Vegas sa mga bumiyahe. At sa mga nasa biyahe pa rin, ingat po kayo lahat. Sa mga nata-traffic pabalik ng California, good luck sa inyo.
Of course.
Back to you guys.
Alright, thank you very much, Kuya Yo. Masyadong, ang Pilipino kasi po ay talagang parang kinakate. Pagka gustong bumiyahe, babiyahe talaga, no? From Nevada to California, from California to New York, from New York back to Missouri. Nako, pagkatapos, diretso ng Seattle, Washington, sa lugar po naman ni Kuya Gilbert. And pabalik-balik ang Pinoy. Gusto talaga ng Pinoy na mag-iikot, no? Kaya lahat ng mga Filipino, lahat po ng mga OFW, ng mga Pinoy, Pinay, all over the world, binabati po namin kayo dyan sa Australia, sa New Zealand. Thank you very much for watching sa Korea. May mga Korean na... meron ba Korean? Sabi ng Pinoy, meron ba Korean? Yun, Korean niya na Pinoy.
So, speaking of Korean, Kuya Rex, meron talaga tayong viewer from South Korea right now. So binabati natin itong kaibigan natin si Dian Mesias from South Korea. Thank you for chiming in, for tuning
Thank you,
in.
Dian.
Thank you.
Wow.
Oh,
Sa
diba?
South yan, sa
Meron.
Seoul.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Sa Seoul. Wow. So, binabati
I
din
heard
namin ang
South Korea
mga
is
taga
beautiful.
New Jersey pala. Thank you for watching New Jersey and New York. And kahit nasaan kasi ang Pilipino, lalo na sa California, parang mga kabute na nasa California from different cities of California, parang mga kabute ang mga Filipino. Tapos anak pa ng anak, ha? Maraming isinisilang na mga baby na mga Pilipino. So, binabati po namin kayo lahat, mga Filipino naming mahal, mga kababayang walang kaba, especially yung mga OFW natin, yung mga beloved nurses, doctors natin na mga Filipino na lagi po namang nakikipagtulungan, lalo na sa mga nangangailangan ng kanilang serbisyo, especially sa mga ospital, sa mga nursing facility. Sana po ay hindi kayo magkakasakit. Sana po ay maiwasan ninyo ang iba't ibang mga klase ng virus. Alright, unahin natin itong mga pambungad na bilang po sa ating mga kababayang walang kawa. Kasi po, pagka umagang-maga dito sa Amerika, kailangan ng yung bang hindi lamang ikay nalulungkot at para kang nalulumbay. Laughing at your own mistakes can lengthen your life. Correct? Laughing at your wife's mistakes can shorten your life. Kaya ingat kayo.
Correct din.
Correct doon.
Correct pa rin ba yun? Correct pa rin ba yun? Ice Coffee Breaker lang po yan sa magang-maga. Dito po naman sa magandang Morning Degas Pinoy. Sa mga nanonood po sa atin sa Facebook Live, paghanda po ninyo yung mga shoutout ninyo. Saan tayo napapanood, Kuya Gilbert? Sa iba't ibang platform.
Oh yes, mapapanood nyo kami sa Facebook Live, YouTube, Amazon Fire TV.
Inaantok pa si Kuya G.
Nakakaantok. Okay. And of course, you can hear us later on after the show on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Apple Podcast. Yeah.
All right. So time check in Ilocano.
Hindi ko alam kung paano.
Time check in Ilocano.
Hindi ko kaya to.
Ha?
Hindi ko alam.
Kailangan talaga Ilocano.
Okay.
Na-impact
Time
na-
check in Kapampangan.
Ay,
Ayaw. Sige, Tagalog na lang.
Okay.
Tagalog na lang, Kuya G. Time check!
ang time check na yun ay 42 na sandali makalipas ang ika-7 ng umaga.
Wow.
Sa Spanish, ano yun? Sa Spanish.
Ang oras, okay. Ang Espanyol?
Espanyol.
Hindi ko alam.
41.
7 I don't know, 42 ng...
Ang galing ng talaga.
Something like that. Yun na yun.
Okay. Itong time check na ito ay hatid sa inyo ng PHLV at
Optum Care, Network of Nevada. We also have H2O Wireless, LBA Aesthetics, Insurance Group of Nevada, and Law Offices of Attorney Mark Dang.
all right. Thank you very much, Kuya G. All right. Ito, bigyan natin ng pansin yung mga sinasabi nating Asian hate.
Tama. Kuya
Bigyan natin ng konting pansin. Hindi lang konti, pero alam nyo, ang Asian sa Amerika, ang dami-daming Asian dito. Workers ng iba't ibang level of work. Hindi po ba? At saka iba't ibang profession.
Tama.
Ito ba, hanggang ngayon, napapansin pa ba natin na may Asian hate pa rin ba dito sa mainland America? Go ahead, Ate Ninya.
Opo, Kuya Rex. In a matter of fact, it's getting worse, right? There's been a lot of reports in many different states. And, the good thing about it is there's so many CCTV cameras now everywhere. So there's a lot of this that is being recorded. So there's a lot of people that are being arrested, because of that. So that's a good thing about that. Kasi kung walang camera, can you imagine how many people can actually get away with this?
Tama.
And it's so sad. The crazy thing about it is it could have been us or any of our family members or the people that we know. It does not make it right whether it's like, somebody that you know or somebody that you don't know. It doesn't make it right either way. But I'm just saying, like, should we keep silent just because it is not us or people that we don't know? It shouldn't be like that, because if that is actually happening to us or people that we know, we would also want somebody to understand us and be there for us and defend our honor as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Observation naman sa lagalag na babaeng walang kaba, si Ate Agnes.
Biglang tumalon si Kuya Rex. Kala ko Asian hate tayo. Ano nangyari?
Anong observation mo, Ate Agnes?
I've had a lot of friends, especially here in Vegas, going somewhere. Their husband telling them na mag-ingat kayo kahit saan kayo magpunta.
Yeah.
Tama.
Because, tayong mga in Asian community, we support each other. Wherever we go, talaga yung support natin sa isa't isa is there. When we see somebody na talagang it's in force, tayo talaga sobra yung pag how do we say this? Kahit makita natin na kapwa nating Pilipino o na binubugbog sa kalsada, no matter what happens, we will be in that scene and we will fight for it.
Actually, Ate Agnes, we're actually kind of opposite of that. You notice? We want to be, we don't want to be involved in anything. That's just how Asians are.
Yep.
We always like, oh, I don't want to be part of that. Oh, it's not, that's none of my business. But, the thing is, like, there are times for when you need to mind people's business. It's not minding people's business. It's helping them. Diba? There's the right time for everything. So, these kind of stuff, being silent is not one of the options, because being silent is like you're actually condoning, or you're not actually feeling like you should speak up. Speaking up is not an easy thing,
It is not, because we are in a different country.
Oh, it doesn't matter where we're at. But speaking up is very, it's not an easy thing to do for anybody.
Not all Filipino, not all Asians though are like hiding or not speaking up. But
Absolutely.
There are some people out there, and especially people I know, that want to
That's
do
good.
something. You know what I mean? And one of those person, one of my girlfriend that lives like a mile away from me, and she's a fighter. She would say things
That's
that
good.
would hurt.
I respect people
other
like that,
people.
actually.
So I applaud to those that are like,
Absolutely.
fighting.
Tama. Totoo yan. Kasi it's not easy. Can you imagine you're putting yourself, diba, in a position to be in danger as well, because you're putting
Exactly.
yourself in that situation. You don't know how easy the
Yes,
person
yes.
that you're actually
If-
stopping.
If that happens to me, from my experience, from what happened to me in the past, I will not sit down and just be silent. I will
All right.
I will be there.
Ay, tama. No, tama yan, Ate Agnes.
I will
You
be
know
there
what?
no matter what. I will
Oh,
fight for it.
honestly, I'm like that, but sometimes, we just have to kind of see what we can do. Because, if it's kind of like too violent already, you don't want to be, part of that. You're not there to also harm yourself, diba?
No,
But
no.
At the same time, I will call, I will definitely call
Exactly.
911. I'll tell you that, But at the same time, I will keep an eye out on a person. I've done that before.
Exactly.
You don't have to actually, they will ask your name. Sure, they will
Of
ask for
course.
your name. But if you're just a witness, why would you be scared? You know what I mean? And this is the time that you actually need to record something in order to, what do you call this? Build evidence, if you will. diba?
Yes.
Okay.
I've been a victim myself.
So those are
Yeah.
good observation.
And
Dito na
Kuya
naman tayo
Rex,
sa...
Kuya Rex,
yes, sir.
sisingit ko lang kasi ngayong lunchtime, meron
Yeah.
tayong magandang program related sa pinag-uusapan nyo. And I would like to invite everybody to watch Family in Focus at 12 noon today. Hatid sa inyo ng Asian Community Development Council. And this is, ang invited nila dyan, si Grandmaster Ian Sanchez, kilalang martial artist. And the
Awesome.
topic today actually is practical reality-based self-defense. And this conversation is about what's happening now. How can you defend yourself if you're a woman? Kung maliit kang tao,
Pitit.
paano mo?
Yung pitit.
Yeah, paano mo? Pitit ka, paano
Exactly.
mo i-defend yung sarili mo? I'm gonna show you on the screen some of the footage na pinadala ni Grandmaster Ian, and these are some of the self-defense techniques that he will be demonstrating today, and you will be seeing them today at Family in Focus at 12 noon right here at PHLV. So say for example, ito. Ayan, kunwari, yung babae, inatake from the back. What do you do? There you go. Apa, kayang-kaya ni Ate Agnes yan. Yeah, diba?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's an interesting conversation today at 12 noon
Yes.
at PHLV Radio right here as we continue this series, Healthy Mondays. We've had a month's worth of series episodes about Asian hate crimes. What is your role? Maraming salamat, Kuya Rex. Back to you.
All
Oo,
right.
maganda yung sinabi ni Kuya yo, ano?
Yeah.
It's, you can never be too cautious. Yun pa yung isa.
Exactly.
In any crime, di ba, sabi nga, it's very opportunistic. So if you give, a chance, if you will. If you give a chance, like, ako kasi, masyado akong nerbiyosang tao eh. So,
I'm not.
ganun ako.
I'm the opposite.
Kahit
Yeah,
na-
because you can handle yourself. Alam mo naman ako, anybody can flip
I
me.
know.
I'm too tiny. So, I feel that I just want to avoid, anything that I feel like I can be in trouble. And, like, kasi, for some reason, for example, when I do get gas station, gas, I was pumping gas. I remember there's always an incident that's happening to me, and I hate getting gas because of that. So I'm thinking to myself, why is this happening to me? Why is my business?
You know what,
You know?
Antonina? What you do is like pepper spray. Pumping gas.
I do have a pepper spray, but you don't just, you don't just like pull that out and, blind people, right? You just can't do that. So I remember there's
Yes, you
just
can.
one story I just want to tell. No, I mean, they're not really doing anything yet, but
Yeah.
there is a level for everything. You can't just like all of a sudden, spray people just because they're trying
Of
to talk to you.
course,
That-
of course.
I've had incident where they would knock on my window because there's this there's this man that wanted to just talk to you, and then when you didn't, the thing about me is I don't give people an attitude. As you see, it's just not my personality. It's not me. I always say hi to people, but of course that's a stranger. From the looks of it, you can tell naman, di ba? You can tell when somebody is not really right. So I just looked out on my phone and just went on my way.
All right.
Get to my car, get on the gas. But you know what? I find myself saying sorry. After he knocked, I was like, I'm so sorry. And I'm thinking to myself, why am I saying sorry to this guy?
Ate Nina, with the interview that you will be watching later on at 12 noon,
Yeah.
ang talagang pinakang key word na palagi nilang inuulit-ulit lang doon is awareness. So wherever you are, awareness. Dapat aware ka ng surroundings
absolutely.
mo. Yan.
Exactly.
And that's why I went inside. But when you're getting gas, your tank is open and you're obviously filling up the tank. So I can't just like run away. So what I did, okay, I'll tell you guys what I did. What I did was I told him, okay, can you give me your number? Because I'm actually in a rush right now. I'm going to call you.
Yeah.
He gave me his number, and of course you were able to be safe, but I was so angry. As a female, I was so angry because I feel like, why do I have to do this? Can I not be honest and say, hey, listen, You know, people don't want to just always like talk to you
Yeah.
just because you feel like you want to stop them. But you know, these are the stuff that
Yeah.
unfortunately
That's
sometimes we have to go around it, as long as you feel like you can still use that to avoid any confrontation, diba?
Okay.
Pero kung wala ka ng choice, then of course I think I'll pray first.
Atin niya, easy. Atin niya, easy lang. Para kang sinusundot ngayon ng posporo. Para
Kuya Rex, no.
para kang
Kuya Rex,
kultis.
ganito ka lang. Like very very leveled. Pero pag nag-uusap tayo behind the scenes, sabi ni Kuya Rex, dapat ganito ka.
Para kang sinindihang kuitis, ha?
Right.
Thank you very much, Ate Ninya. Okay. Si Kuya Gilbert naman ay may mga observation din about this what's happening now. Kasi hindi lamang sa Amerika ang nangyayari yung sinasabi nating hatred. Sa Pilipinas meron din, no? Asian against Asian. All over the world. Kasi minsan yung iba siguro gutom, hindi nakapag-almusal, hindi nakakain, walang trabaho, kaya laging mainit ang ulo. Now, dito naman kay Kuya Gilbert, ito yung taong relax na relax because may hinihanda si Ate Joy sa kusina. Okay, Kuya Gilbert.
Alam nyo.
Wala ka bang observation about what's happening, yung Asian hate na sinasabi nila?
Actually, I haven't seen so much on our side, especially here in Las Vegas. Dito sa Las Vegas,
Not the news. Yeah.
on the news, I don't watch the news. That's the thing.
Oh boy.
Awareness.
Yes, exactly.
after the show, I'm going to
You know
prepare
what?
myself.
I just live it.
Right.
You know what
right.
they say? You're like that until it happens to you.
I know.
Tama. Hindi, totoo yan.
And
Totoo
I
yan.
have this
Yeah.
kasi like, I attended self-defense classes back in the day, and it's just a reflex when something happens.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Anyway,
I'm ready. It doesn't
Again,
matter if
guys.
it's a ball pen that I have in my hand or my two hands.
Wow.
Yeah.
again guys,
I wish I can say the same.
let's invite the audience at 12 noon today. Yung plugging na ginawa ni Kuya Yo kanina, yan ang pag-uusapan mamayang alas 12. Ha? Kaya be aware of this issue. Ito mga issue na ito about awareness. Kasi ako, aware talaga ako niyan. Kahit nasan ako pupunta
yeah.
kasi I'm Asian looking guy. Kaya lagi
that's
akong
true.
may daladalang palo-palo.
Yes.
That's true.
Simple lang naman. Bring some pepper spray just in
Of course.
case, no?
Well,
Especially sa mga elders.
Yeah, but the crazy thing about that, 'di ba? I mean, since kakatapos lang ng Lent, I just wanna add this. In parallel with what we're talking about, the Asian hate. Kasi 'di ba, these people, kahit may dala sila, if you notice how they were attacked, 'di ba yung iba tinutulak lang naman eh. How can they even know, 'di ba? So, how can you even defend yourself on that? And when you're old like that, at that age, it's hard to even move anymore. So how can you even defend yourself? I mean,
Okay.
even at my age right now, I don't think I can. Pag na-shock ka na, di ba? So,
Oo naman. Oo.
so I feel like number one thing, before tayo umalis ng bahay, you just have to really pray also that you are gonna be, kept of
Yeah.
harm's way.
But you also have to
Yan.
prepare yourself. It
Absolutely.
doesn't matter anything nowadays. You have to prepare yourself, no matter where you go.
Ate Ninya and Ate Agnes and Kuya Gilbert and Kuya Yo, may nangyari sa akin last week bago ang Easter Sunday.
Oh,
Asian hate din yun. Tinulak ako ng isang babae. Sinalo ko naman yung kamay niya. Sabi ko, what do you want? Sabi niya, are you from PHLB Radio, Rex? Yes, ma'am. Ako yun. Sabi niya, I hate you. Wow. Kasi may mga chicks kang kasama dyan. Si Ate Agnes, pati si Ate Ninya. Nagsaselos pala siya. Ano siya? Puerto Rican.
Oh, wow.
Ang ganda-ganda niya, no?
Yeah.
Yun ang sinasabing Asian hate.
Yeah,
Tinanggap ko
yes.
naman.
You know what?
Ha?
Has a respect for what's going on right now.
Yeah.
This is a sensitive topic, di ba? Pero, you know, in everything, kasi this is happening to each and every Asian na community. What I'm saying is not each and every person, but since it
Community
happens
talaga.
to
Asian
di ba?
community.
So everybody is trying to, you know, be in unity because of this. It's a beautiful thing because at least now as Asians, like I said, we all know Asians we're always quiet. We always, you know, want to be silent.
Yes.
We don't want to
We're
be a
one of
part of
those-
anything.
Yeah.
Right. You know, that's just
Yep.
our nature. And that's our
Yep.
culture. That's our
And-
culture. That's how we are.
And Ate Nina, sabi ni Senator Manny
But it's true, di ba? Like kasi the thing about this is some people they're really, you know, a lot of these attacks are unprovoked. So you don't even have to do anything to really, you know,
Right.
not that there's any reason to attack anybody, di ba? Pero these attacks are unprovoked, which is really scary. Kasi plus, if you notice, wala silang pinipiling edad. So even if it's like elderly, what can an elderly actually do to you for you to actually do that, diba? So a lot of people, you know, especially there's so many people with hate. You know, hurt people. People. That's why, you know, Misery Love Company, and there's a lot of people that are making an excuse, and this is the perfect time.
Okay.
So, you know, there's
Thank you,
really
Ate
no
Linya.
reason. Yeah.
Ito ha, alam natin na maraming iba't ibang lahi like black, white, American, Black American, Asian American, or African American na ang mga asawa nila ay mga Asian.
Right.
So, gawin natin na hindi Asian hate. It's Asian love. Galing sa mga mag-asawa na mga white American, pati yung mga black American. May napapansin ka ba maraming sitwasyon na gano'n na asawa nila ay Pilipina, asawa nila ay Chinese, asawa nila ay Korean. So, Asian ang gusto nila kasi ang Asian magaling magluto, masarap magmahal, maunawain, di ba? At saka yung bang lahat ng mga magagandang bagay na nagbubuhat sa mga Filipina or Asian women ay marami silang katangian. Di po ba? So, yan ang sinasabi nating Asian love. Love Asian.
That's right.
Okay. Coffee breaker muna tayo mga kababayang walang kawa. Traffic is gone. Pero bumabalik. And mga kiwi ay nawawala. But gas is affordable now. But the bills are extended. And kids are home with their families, di ba? Parents are home taking care of their children. Dati, wala. Ha? But fast food replaced by home-cooked meals. Lalo na sa yung may cooking tayo, especially on Wednesdays, di ba? Mamayang konti, ilalabas po namin yung cooking. And then, mga hectic schedules replaced by natutulog sa hapon, napping. And the air seems cleaner. And the world is quiet. And salamat sa COVID-19. At maraming pinagbago o binago ang buhay. Especially sa Pilipinas ngayon, nakakalungkot. Kasi ECQ, MGCQ, ESQ. Ano yung ESQ, Kuya Yu?
Oy, paborito mo yata yun. Ano yun? Tanduay!
Danduay
Yes.
na ESQ. Ha?
Akala
So,
ko,
yung po na may
abogado.
ice coffee breaker lang po natin. Dito tayo sa Magandang Morning Vegas, Pinoy, mga kababayang walang kaba.
Magandang morning!
Naku, eto na naman. Ay, naku, Dwendel. Ikaw ang tao ba ito? Or leprechaun? Leprechaun ba to? Ha? Alright, shout out muna tayo. Dito tayo kay Kuya Gilbert sa shout out. By the way, thank you again Seoul, South Korea for watching. Dito pa naman sa PHLV Radio. Kuya Gilbert. Yung shout out natin.
Ang shoutout natin, ito si Nita Valderosa. Good morning. Sabi niya, nadali ako dyan, doon, DJ Sexy Rex, Akala ko tinulak talaga, hehe. Okay, and then of course, let's say good morning to Adele Ordinario. I agree with Nina, what Nina said. Sabi, tama ka rin dyan, Tito Rex. Alright, and then, you know what, the feed that I have here is not that long, but I think the ladies, if you can go ahead and say what's up. Yan, dito sa Facebook kasi
meron ako sa app. Maraming salamat muna kay kay Tina na kumakaway ngayon sa website natin. Thank you so much. Nagpadala siya ng mga pictures ng kanilang Easter egg hunt. We'll probably show that later on. Tingnan natin. Kaya alam, may mga bata kasi kaya we have to get their consent first before ilabas natin ito. Pero maraming salamat for sending your maganda yung ginawa nilang Easter egg hunt. QR codes, Kuya G.
Ayos.
Wow.
They did that
High-tech,
here at dito sa Container Park here in Las Vegas. So the kids were going around, and instead of looking for actual eggs and then touching them and stuff like that,
Oh, wow.
instead of touching them, ang hinahanap nila QR codes, and they only
Oh my gosh.
they only had to scan it with their phones, and then they win something if they get it. So, galing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Kuya Yo, what does this game that remind me of? Yung hinahanap nila, di ba? Like on the phone? Because I don't play that, but I know Felix's
It's,
family. What is that, Kuya G?
Oh, yeah. Yung
what's the name?
Pokemon Go.
Pokemon.
Yes,
Go.
that was Pokemon Go. So it looked like that then.
Yes,
So they looked for it on their phone. Okay.
Invisible.
Awesome.
Invisible Pokemon.
Right. That's awesome.
So in these times, you have to be creative, really. Di ba?
Yeah, of course.
Kahit naman may pandemya, pero
Oo,
sige,
tama,
meron
tama.
pa rin tayo. Kumakaway din sa ating Facebook page si Ann Peralta Apelido. Thank you so much from ACDC, Asian Community Development Council. Maraming salamat for tuning in. Vi Solano, thank you. Marvin Halili Rivera, thank you so much for sharing our feed today. Dyan sa mga kaibigan natin sa Portland, Oregon, magandang morning sa inyo sa PNW Pinoy Music Connect. Thank you so much for sharing our feed this morning. Magandang morning, Vegas Pinoy. Magandang morning sa inyong lahat dyan sa Portland, Oregon. And dyan na rin
Alright.
sa Northwest area, pati na sa Seattle.
Awesome.
All right. Okay,
Kasi
thank
Divine
you.
Grace Gallardo, of course, of Jacksonville, Florida.
Wow.
Divine Grace. Yeah. Good morning daw.
Yes.
Good morning,
Oh, hi, Divine.
Yeah. Yes. Happy morning.
Oo.
Monday.
Masyadong low voice ngayon si Kuya Gilbert, ha?
Wala,
Bakit kaya?
prepared ako mag Brian Adams daw, sabi ni John.
So she's saving his voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dito tayo sa shoutout na naman from Ate Ninia's Lair. Niña Bonita.
Thank you po, Kuya Rex. So I just want to say thank you, Adele. Adele Ordinario, thank you. You know, great minds think alike. So, and Divine, hi, good morning, gorgeous. So, ang galing niya kumanta, no? So, I was watching her last week. Si Divine Grace Gallardo. I was blown away. I was like, I didn't know she can sing like that. I was like, oh my gosh, she's good. So, I was like, I see you. But, yeah, I want to say thank you sa kapatid ko. He's a pastor for, I forgot what church. I'm terrible. But kasi nasa Philippines eh. So, you know, like every Sunday he does that. So I'm very proud of you, Kuya. Thank you. Keep doing that. And of course, kay Judge Bill Henderson, thank you so much. One of my favorite clients. Good man. Judge Bill, thank you for always watching us. Thank you.
Alright. Dito na naman tayo sa kabilang dako na naman tayo sa babaeng walang kaba. Sa kanya pa namang shoutout sa mga followers ni Ate Agnes at saka sa Maganda Morning Vegas Pinoy. Ate
Thank you,
Agnes.
Kuya Rex. Thank you. Yes, good morning to Nikki Mead in St. George, Utah. They had a really, really nice Easter yesterday. It was kind of nice because it's a small town and they're celebrating it with a bunch of people, and it's normal over there. So thank you for watching. And Lisa Esteban, good morning to you. Magdodonate ako ng dugo soon. She works in the Red Cross. To Christy, thank you for having us yesterday. Thank you for watching.
All right. Thank you, Ate Agnes. Okay, birthday na naman kahapon, Easter Sunday ni Ma'am Norma Tamaki. Congratulations and happy birthday, Ate Norma. From Danny, galing din sa amin, Kuya Rex. And of course, Danny Manalo. And birthday naman ni, kanino ba to? Birthday ni May Recarte Salazar ng Metro Manila. Happy birthday, Iha. Galing kay Tito Rex. And gusto naman pampatiin yung mga taga New Jersey. Si Joey Marquez. Thank you for watching, Joey. Shout out ang sa anniversary po naman ang pamangking ko sa kanilang kasal, Bordy and Mahalia Amor. Thank you for watching, Alex Roldan, Regional Director po natin sa Region 11 in Davao. Very close friend ni Presidente Digong. And sa mga Davao Writer Society members like Boy Peña, thank you for watching, Boy. And Bob Casella of Sugbo, iradioph.com, thank you for watching. Si June Guevara, kagabi, kantahan kagabi. Si Veronica, si Mia Casinio, ang galing palang kumanta nito mga batang ito. Like si Ryan Andeles, Francis Navarro, Victor, Uncle Sam, at saka si Mirna Fernandez and Leo Abiliera and Evelyn Avilera Magno. Thank you for watching, ma'am. Congratulations, RMC, Rizal Memorial Colleges in Davao on their 73rd year anniversary. At isa po naman sa mga nag-birthday ng Metro Manila sa San Mateo, Janet Fernandez, anak ko, anak ka ng tatay mo. And of course, tawa ka ng tawa dyan, Kuya Yu. At saka si Danrev and Ann Ricarte ng Hope Today. Thank you very much and congratulations sa mga ginagawa ninyo para sa pananampalataya dyan sa Northern Luzon.
Kuya Rex, alam mo, April na ngayon, kailangan talagang mag happy birthday sa mga April boys natin dito sa PHLV Radio.
Kuya G!
Alam mo, dito sa PHLV Radio, karamihan mga April boys. Ayan, si Kuya G, malapit na sa
Malapit
April
na.
16.
16.
Yes!
So, birthday month na rin ito ni
Happy birthday!
Kuya J. Rivera.
Oh, wow! Mga April.
Sa 24th.
Felix din.
Pansit Malabon.
Yes.
Tunog.
So, advance happy birthday, Kuya G. Alam mo, isa-celebrate natin ito ng one whole month. Kaya isang buwan ka rin kakanta sa MMVP.
Napasubo ka, Kuya Gilbert.
Sample.
Sample.
Ay, sample natin.
Sample na yan para sa birthday month ni Kuya G.
Okay,
Ayan.
birthday
Habang
month.
nag-aantay tayo ng sample ni Kuya G, I just want to say thank you, my husband Fernando Mendoza.
All right.
Yay!
I will drive with you.
Kanta tayo ng Fernando.
Yes, please.
Aba, Fernando.
Fernando.
Naalala ko tuloy yung kanta ng ABBA.
Right?
Pagka Fernando ang pinag-uusapan. Okay. Sample na ba, Kuya
Take
G?
it,
Take it away.
Take it away.
Look into your eyes.
Ayan na. Sige. Sige lang.
See
Sing it.
what you mean to me.
Oh, ano bang gusto mo? Ano ba?
Ayan, my candles. Let's go. Let's go. My candles.
Search your soul. And when you find me there,
Where's your lighter na?
search no more.
Don't tell me it's not worth trying for.
Sige lang.
Aray.
Don't tell me
Aray talaga.
it's not worth dying for.
Aray.
No, it's true.
Ate Joy!
Everything I do, pakainin mo na ito. Do it for you.
Ate Joy!
Kainin mo na muna. Gutom lang yan.
Joy, gutom lang yan.
Happy birthday, Kuya Gilbert.
Sana may beef tapa na dyan para matigil na to.
Oo nga.
Longganisa.
Yung lang yung
gusto
tatlo.
ko
Rumentado lang.
Bansilog ang kakainin ko mamaya.
Bangsilog.
Bansilog. Daing na bangos.
Oo, nagpa-fasting
Bangus
kasi
naman.
kaya ayan.
And itlog.
Yan. Ganyan na ba talaga ngayon pag nag-fasting ka, no? Palaging galit.
Para kang galit.
Do it for you.
Iba naman yung kay Kuya Gilbert, fast break yon. Fast break.
Fast break
Just
pa.
breaking the fast.
He's in pain though. He looks
Wala masabi.
in pain.
Ano yun?
Kuya G
Yes.
looks like he's in pain. Do it for you.
Akala ko physically in pain. Like,
Right?
Kasi may gout eh. May gout.
Umamin.
Gout. May gout, ha?
Umamin.
Ay, my gout. My gout ba? Walang bean. Joke.
Anyway, sa mga kababayang walang kaba, huwag po ninyong tantanan, huwag kayong huminto. Nagpapapadala sa amin sa app or sa mga Facebook. Padala niyo yung mga shoutout nyo kasi meron pa naman tayong panahon hanggang alas 9 po tayo magsama-sama. Dito pa naman sa magandang morning Vegas Pinoy ng PHLB Radio. Babalik po ang MMVP pagkatapos po naman ng ating Vegas Pinoy Report.
Always have this headache.
I experience numbness in my legs and feet.
Come to Neurology Center of Nevada. We specialize in the diagnosis and treatment of the nervous system and neurological disorders.
Oh, muscle weakness.
Yes, and all other neuro problems, even including sleep problems.
I think I like that.
We have the Neurology Center of Nevada's Sleep Center. These and other treatments are performed with the highest quality of care at Neurology Center of Nevada. Call 702-247-9994 now or visit the Neurology Center of Nevada at any of our 3 locations. 653 North Town Center Drive in Las Vegas, 2430 West Horizon Ridge Parkway in Henderson, 1397 South Loop Road in Pahrump, Nevada. Come to Neurology Center of Nevada. Visit our website at neurocnv.com.
Reeves Immigration Law Group has been representing immigrants for nearly 40 years. Reeves Immigration Law Group has been fighting for its clients through experience and expertise. With immigration lawyers you can access at reasonable fees, even on Saturday. Payment plans are also available. Call us for your immigration solutions. We can do worldwide telephone and Skype consultations. Reeves Immigration Law Group, 1-800-795-8009. Reeves Immigration Law Group has offices in Los Angeles, San Francisco, China, and Philippines. See us at www.rreeves.com. Reeves Immigration Law Group, 1-800-795-8009.
Mula sa Las Vegas, narito ang batikang radio and TV broadcaster, Rex Ricarte, para sa mainit na
Sa kalipunan ng Broadcast News and Public Affairs, ang PHLB Radio Las Vegas News Bureau ay maghahatid po sa inyo ng mga sariwa at mga balitang makatotohanan, tapat, may nilalaman at dalisay para po naman sa inyong kaalaman. Ito po ang Vegas Pinoy Report. Inyo pong tagapag-ulat, inyo pong abang lingkod, Rex Ricarte po lamang sa isang tanghalang tapat. Ngayon po naman ay April 4, 2021. Ito pa naman mga ulo ng mga balita. Simula ngayong araw, Monday, lahat ng may mga edad na 16 at pataas dito sa Nevada ay maaari nang makakuha ng bakuna laban sa COVID-19. Isang police officer ang nasawi noong nakaraang Biyernes sa isa na namang pag-atake sa US Capitol. Samantala, ulo pa rin ng mga balita, makakapag-apply na naman ng dual citizenship at makakapag-renew ng passport ang mga PhilAm dito sa Las Vegas sa Consular Outreach ng Philippine Consulate ng Los Angeles sa darating na buwan ng Mayo. Samantala, balita mula sa Pilipinas, aabot na sa 22.9 milyong katao ang makakatanggap ng ayuda sa kabila ng kasalukuyang quarantine sa Metro Manila at ilang lalawigan na nasa ilalim po ng lockdown. Ang mga detalye po sa iilang saglit. Sa detalye po ng ating mga balita, simula ngayong araw na ito, Lunes, lahat na may edad na 16 at pataas dito sa Nevada ay maaari na makakuha ng bakuna laban sa COVID-19. Matatanda ang nagpahayag ang Pfizer noong isang linggo na ang kanilang bakuna ay mayroong 100% efficacy rate sa mga bata. Sa mahigit na 1,000 mga kabataang pinag-aralan ng Pfizer, wala ni isa sa kanila ang tinamaan ng COVID-19 matapos mabakunahan. Ang bakuna ng Pfizer ay kasulukuyang may authorization para sa mga 16 years old at pataas. Samantalang ang mga bakuna mula sa Moderna at Johnson & Johnson naman ay hindi pa nasusubukan sa may mga gulang na 16. Ang balitang ito ay sinalubong naman ng iba't ibang reaksyon mula sa mga magulang. Ang ilan ay nagsabing agarang pabakunahan ng kanilang mga anak, pero ang ilan naman ay nangagamba at pinili na ipagliban muna ang pagkuha nito at pagbabakuna sa mga kabataan. Samantala, sa isang report naman, isang police officer nasawi noong nakarang Biyernes sa isang namang pag-atake sa US Capitol. Isang sasakyan ang bumangga sa isang security barrier kung saan si Officer William Billy Evans na isang 18-year veteran ng Capitol Police ay sinamampalad na nasawi. Ang 25-year-old suspect naman na si Noah Green ng Indiana ay namatay din. Simula nung naganap ang January 6 riot sa Capitol dito pa naman sa Amerika, ito ay pinaligiran na ng mga barbed wire at mga metal fencing at mas pinahigpit pa ang seguridad sa loob at labas ng Kapitolyo ng Amerika. Samantala, matapos makansela ng ilang beses ang consular outreach dito pa naman sa Las Vegas, makapag-apply na po ng dual citizenship at makakapag-renew ng passport ang mga PhilAm dito sa Southern Nevada. Gaganapin ang consular outreach ng Philippine Consulate sa darating na May 1 and 2. Ilan pang consular services ang maaaring maisagawa dito tulad ng mga application for report or marriage or birth. Ang consular outreach na ito ay strictly by appointment only. Pumunta lamang sa www.philippineconsula@la.org para po makakuha ng inyong mga appointment. Samantala, balita mula naman sa Pilipinas, aabot na sa 22.9 milyong katao ang makakatanggap ng ayuda sa kabila ng kasalukuyang quarantine sa Metro Manila at ilang lalawigan na nasa ilalim po ng lockdown. Inaprobahan ng Pangulong Duterte ang 20.9 billion assistance para po naman sa mga low-income earner sa National Capital Region, Bulacan, Cavite, Laguna at Rizal. Ayon kay DSWD spokesperson Irene Dumlao, maaaring magsimulang maipimigay ang ayuda sa April 7 matapos na maibaba ng Bureau of Treasury ang pundo sa mga local government. Hanggang sa 4 na miyembro ng pamilya ang makakatanggap ng tig-1,000 piso. Dapat sana matatapos na kahapon ng ECQ pero ito ay pinalawig hanggang April 11. Balikan po natin ang mga ulang ng mga balita ngayon po namang April 5, 2021. Simula ngayong araw na ito, Lunes, lahat ng mga may edad na 16 at pataas dito sa Nevada ay maaari na makakuha ng bakuna laban po naman sa COVID-19. And ayon, isang police officer po naman na nasawi noong nakaraang Biyernes sa isa na namang pag-atake sa US Capitol. Samantala makakapag-apply na naman ng dual citizenship at makapag-renew ng passport ang mga PhilAm dito sa Las Vegas, Nevada sa consular outreach na mga PhilAm dito sa Nevada ng Philippine Consulate ng Los Angeles sa darating na buwan ng Mayo. Samantala, ulo pa rin ng mga balita mula sa Pilipinas. Aabot na sa 22.9 million katao ang makakatanggap ng ayuda sa kabila ng kasulukuyang quarantine sa Metro Manila at ilang lalawigan na nasa ilalim po ng lockdown. Mga kababaeng walang kaba, inyo pong napanood ang napakinggan ang kabuuan ng mga balita sa Vegas Pinoy Report ng PHLB Radio Las Vegas. Hanggang sa muli, ako po naman ang inyong tagapaghatid ng mga balita. Inyo po namang abang lingkod, Rex Ricarte po lamang. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay kayo, Filipino.
Do you know your home's value? Are you thinking of selling your home and you're curious what the current estimated value is? Contact Jennifer Genco for a free, no obligation estimate. Jennifer Genco from Berkshire Hathaway Home Services of Nevada. Call 702-444-8958 or visit www.jenniferco.bhhsnv.com. Email jenniferk@bhhsnv.com.
Always have this headache.
I experience numbness in my legs and feet.
Come to Neurology Center of Nevada. We specialize in the diagnosis and treatment of the nervous system and neurological disorders.
Oh, muscle weakness.
Yes, and all other neuro problems, even including sleep problems.
I think I like that.
We have the Neurology Center of Nevada's Sleep Center. These and other treatments are performed with the highest quality of care at Neurology Center of Nevada. Call 702-247-9994 now or visit the Neurology Center of Nevada at any of our 3 locations: 653 North Town Center Drive in Las Vegas, 2430 West Horizon Ridge Parkway in Henderson, 1397 South Loop Road in Pahrump, Nevada. Come to Neurology Center of Nevada. Visit our website at neurocnv.com.
Reeves Immigration Law Group has been representing immigrants for nearly 40 years. Reeves Immigration Law Group has been fighting for its clients through experience and expertise. With immigration lawyers you can access at reasonable fees, even on Saturday. Payment plans are also available. Call us for your immigration solutions. We can do worldwide telephone and Skype consultations. Reeves Immigration Law Group, 1-800-795-8009. Reeves Immigration Law Group has offices in Los Angeles, San Francisco, China, and Philippines. See us at www.rreeves.com. Reeves Immigration Law Group, 1-800-795-8009.
Hey, come on, feel the sunshine. Oh, come on, won't you be mine? Hey, come on, feel the sunshine. Oh, come on, won't you be mine? Feel the sunshine.
All right, and welcome back to Magandang Morning Vegas Pinoy. Thank you so much, Kuya Rex, for the Vegas Pinoy report. And of course, I just want to let you guys know that the Las Vegas Filipino Resource Guidebook, the Volume 3, is going to be coming out pretty soon. So if you're a business owner or entrepreneur and you're watching right now, you have to get on this book. This book is on its 3rd year, and we also have a radio show here on Las Vegas. It's the Las Vegas Filipino Resource Guide radio show here on PHLV every Thursday, 6 p.m. So if you're a business owner or entrepreneur, you got to get more information on this one. Head over to lvfrg.com or lasvegasfrg@gmail.com, or you can call here at the station 702-613-6433, and Kuya Yo will go ahead and let you know what it is, or where you can get more info at. And of course, you can pick up a book dito sa station or at any Seafood City dito sa Las Vegas. So yeah, and of course we have a lot of new advertisers that are coming in. Of course, I want to go ahead and shout out to Feli Alflin from Filipino Peanuts. Thank you so much for the peanuts, and we're asking for more peanuts because the girls of our show here hasn't tasted it yet. Of course, Kuya Rex. So if you could send over some peanuts, please. Yung bagong luto, di ba?
I'd love to taste your peanuts.
Padala mo sa kanila, ate, yung yung Reaper. Sobrang
yes,
anghang.
get them the Reaper because they love the spiciness, the
Yes,
hot,
I want to try that.
the hot. And of course, another shout out to Alvin Adriano of Travel Wise International. Have a safe trip, bro. I know you're in Turkey right now. He's out in Turkey.
Wow.
He's also a new advertiser for the Las Vegas Filipino Resource Guide Volume 3. So yeah, so for any of your travel needs, and of course, coming soon, may bagong show pati sa travel. So yeah, definitely shout out to you guys. And ladies,
safe
what's
travel.
going on?
Sorry, I'm trying to fix my dress because it's like,
If you guys can see how sexy Ate Agnes is this morning.
That's
Yeah.
in the morning too. Only on Monday.
I'll have to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, get ready.
Yeah.
And and at the same time I have 5 children in my house and I live in a condo, and my neighbors downstairs is mad at us because
of
my
the
6-year-old
steps.
stepson running around.
Partida pa yan ha. Dami pang inaalagaan yan.
Oh yes. I'm a very home ikananay.
Oh yeah. That's good. No, that's good.
She's a
Yeah.
home nanay.
Yeah.
Okay yun, I like that. Home ikananay. Ayos.
I
Home
know,
ikananay. And
Alright.
on top of that, before I walked in here, laundry.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
But hey,
Laundry,
that's why
akin
you
yun,
can't do any of these house chores in style,
Parang si
diba?
Sexy Rexy.
Exactly.
Diba?
I have to, guys.
Diba?
I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh. Hindi halata, 5 anak niya.
Oh.
The more the better, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yung mga nanay
Yes.
naman na nanonood sa atin, pagka nagkaroon kayo ng mga 5 anak o 3, huwag niyong pababayaan yung inyong katawan. Ha?
Tama.
Kagaya ng kinakanta ng ano ba yung grupo sa Manila? Yung kumakanta ng katawan.
Katawan.
Akala ko
Oh my
naman,
goodness.
right?
Diba? Huwag niyong pababayaan kasi
That's an exercise song.
pag nasira yung korte ng iyong katawan at pinanunod kayo, tinitinan kayo ng mga husband ninyo or husband mo, mawawalan sila ng gana. Sabi niya, uy, medyo may lumalaki ang bewang.
Correct.
Diba?
And like in retrospect, 'di ba ang ano naman, love naman goes deeper.
Oh,
So if the guy truly has respect and love,
oh yeah, oh
It
yeah.
doesn't,
oh, yeah.
yes.
kasi kung ganun, they'll be like, hey, what about you? Look at the way you look.
Yeah.
Or you
You
talk.
By the end of the day,
You gotta
By the end
be
of the
two-way
day, though,
street here.
yeah.
Have to be one.
Kailangan, in both
before you
sides. Kailangan
Oo.
both sides.
It's a respect too. Or it's a respect. Like love
Yeah.
goes deeper, 'di ba? Kung talagang mahal naman ng lalaki yung asawa niya and have respect and they especially kung meron na silang mga anak,
Mga
and then you
anak,
guys have
yes.
been together for a long time, you can go look past all of that, diba?
On the other side
Looks are
naman.
bonus. It's
In
a
the other
bonus.
side naman,
On
sa
the
mga-
other side
On
naman.
the other side,
At the other side,
The other
it
side of the
should be if you're telling your wife to take care of herself, then you need to do something for yourself too. You know, it has to be even. You know,
Kaya lang
at the end of the
Give and
day,
women's,
Give and
Ate
take.
Agnes, needs are different from men. So
Yes.
if the guy wants the girls to look good, the guy has to be a really great provider.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
ano
Right.
ulit? Ano pangalan mo
right.
ulit?
Right, tama.
What's his name
Tama
again?
ka doon natin, Nina. Pero sa akin po, sa akin kasi, mine is like, as long as like, you know, ako, is like, I like to look good in a different level.
Of
you know?
course.
Yeah.
But and my husband also is like, he used to be a personal trainer, even though he was in Navy. So I said like, you know what? You're starting to have we had a conversation the other day. I said, you know what? You're starting to have a little bit of like, you know, it's just like,
Fudge.
I'm just waiting for you to go back to the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Kasi
And
ganyan din
on-
kami. We tell each other kasi if you care about each other, diba? Like you watch
If you
out
have
for each other, what's good for them.
Right, right.
On the other hand
I'm gonna
naman,
tell you that.
The other hand.
Ate Ninya,
On the other
Kuya
hand.
Gilbert, Ate Agnes, Kuya Yo. On the other hand naman, yung mga kababaihan, yung mga misis, tingnan naman ninyo ng husto kung nagbago ba ang shape ng husband ninyo. Ha? Pagka medyo may lumalaki, may lumiliit. Di ba?
Ako po.
Kaya,
Basta hindi lumiliit
Dito?
yung pagmamahal niya, yung,
Ano
yung
sabi?
respeto niya.
Umiinit dito. Pinakapawisan ako.
You know, basta Kuya Rex, hindi lumiliit yung pagmamahal niya, hindi lumiliit yung respeto niya,
Ano
hindi
lumiliit?
hindi lumiliit yung
anong
kanyang,
lumiliit?
you know, pag-handle niya sa pamilya niya sa
Ano sabi niya?
responsibilidad. Hey, then, you know, everything should be fine, diba? Kasi kahit gwapo pa siya sa tingin niya, sa tingin niya lang, sa tingin niya lang,
Ay, naku,
what
Ate
is
Nina.
that? Oo, di
Ikaw
ba?
talaga?
Hindi naman yan eh. Hindi naman, bonus lang yan. I'm just saying, being a man,
Yeah.
you know, it does not, like looking good does not equate as, you know, being a man. That's not the epitome of being a man.
Yeah.
Diba?
Ikanta na lang yan natin, Nina.
Okay.
Uy,
Shout
John
out.
Pobre.
Shout out.
Mag-do daw tayo.
Subjective.
Shout out to John Pobre of California. Si John Pobre.
Yan lang ang pobreng mayaman.
Pobre na mayaman. Ako nasa bahay lang.
Alright. Alright. Sa mga husband, narinig ko si Ate Agnes na Navy pala dati si Fernando. Ha? Mag-ingat lang kayong mga Navy kasi pag nakita kayo ng mga kumpon ng mga gay, pag nakita kayo sa pier, andyan na mga Navy, mga seafood. Halika na. At may seafood naman ako nakita. Ha? Kaya yung mga Navy, mag-ingat kayo dyan sa inyong mga lugar. Ha? Baka mapansin kahit makita kayo nung mga babaeng kampon ng...
Ganon ba yan?
Okay.
Mga kalapating mababa ang lipat or
Magandang
Nakano
morning, Vegas Pinoy. Ice coffee breaker muna tayo ha. Mamayang konti, meron kaming sorpresa sa inyo from Ate Ninya. Eat whatever you like because the inventor of the treadmill died at the age of 54. Ha? So eat.
Okay.
Eat and eat. The inventor of gymnastics died at 57. The world bodybuilding champion died at 41. The best footballer in the world, si Maradona, died at 60. And then, the KFC inventor died at 94. The inventor of Nutella died at 88. The cigarette maker Winston cigarette died at 102. The inventor of opium died at 116 in an earthquake. The inventor of the wine Hennessy died at 98. So how did doctors come to the conclusion that exercise prolongs life? The rabbit is always jumping, but it lives for around 2 years. And then the turtle, yung pagong that doesn't exercise at all, lives over 200 years. So rest, chill, eat, drink, and enjoy life. Yan po naman ice coffee breaker lang natin. Dito po naman sa PH.
Tama dyan, tama. I like that.
Magandang
I like
morning, Vegas, Pinoy. Pero yan po naman icebreaker lang. Coffee, ice
ibig sabihin ni Kuya Rex, wag kayo maniwala.
Yan po naman coffee breaker lang. Hindi po
There
ba?
is some truth and facts to it. So,
Yes, absolutely.
Kaya exercise
Common
pa rin.
sense. Use your common sense and your own reasoning, di ba?
You have to walk. You have to brisk walk, and then if you want to run. Pagka hinahabol ka ng bill collector, takbo. Takbo ka na at may mahabol dyan sa likod ninyo. Alright. Sa kusina po naman ni Kuya Gilbert ay may narinig akong kumukulo. Kumukulo sa kusina. Ang tiyan naman ni Kuya Gilbert ay kumukulo rin. So tingnan natin at pakinggan natin kung ano ang kumukulo dyan sa bahagi naman ni Ate Ninya. Ano ang kumukulo na bagay at mga issue ngayong araw na ito, Ate Ninya? Go!
Well, you know what? What I really want to also be a part of, like putting more awareness in, I want to be a part of those people that are fighting and actually voicing out, bringing more awareness about the Asian hate. So I'm one of you guys on that, and I know all of us are, because it's really a sensitive topic, and this thing we have to put more coverage in these kind of stuff until it ends, which is unfortunately we don't know how and how long this will last, but we can only pray and we can only keep crying. So ang sa akin is like, I just want to keep talking about this, speaking up. Whether for yourself or for other people is never easy. So for all of these people that are speaking out and speaking up for the ones who have been harassed, hurt, oppressed, and everything, I give them all my respect. I have the utmost respect for these type of people because it's not easy. Well, giving your time, your effort, and just everything that you have. Kasi delikado rin yan eh. That's very dangerous, diba? But, I just want to say that, if there's anything that's going to be like, what do you call this? Like rally or anything like that, I want to be a part of that, peacefully. Nothing, nothing that will cause any more harm or damage. Kasi wala namang pupuntahan yan eh. If we're trying to be heard, all we have to do is use our voice, and just like our platform right now, that's one of the things, diba? And that's pretty much I just want to say. Yeah. Okay. So, Kuya Rex, should I speak about the what do you call this? The the Easter Sunday? Okay, sige po.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ayan na.
So, I just want to start. Asan na ba ako?
Ito yung kumukulo.
Yeah, ang
Eto na pala
kumukulong kwento.
yun. Okay.
Kumukulo na naman.
Oo nga. Well, before I start, magbabasa na lang muna ako kasi baka makalimutan ko po ito. So, before I tell you what we're doing today, as you all know, here at MMVP, diba, we are dedicated to give you the latest information from all over the world. So, if you're watching MMVP, you guys are already most likely familiar with our segment, Vegas Pinoy Report with Kuya Rex. So, we decided to bring you another segment from yours truly. So let me tell you a little bit about how we come about this idea. So like being new in the broadcasting world, everything is a learning process to me, right? So I'm not really sure of how I want to go about this. All I want to know is I want to be able to relate and engage to all of you guys. And so I decided this is the time I need to talk to Kuya Yo and all my co-hosts over here. So I just want to say na this is how we came about this. So I'm just really grateful kasi when I spoke to them, all of you guys here, Kuya Yo and everything, I didn't have to really, convince them too hard. So thank you guys for allowing me. Basically, this segment, let me just say this. Hold on, because I'm reading. Sorry about that. No, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. You guys are very accepting on all of this. I really appreciate that you guys are so open-minded. But we want to use this platform. So for this another segment, although we are going to start with the Lent or the Easter right now.
Right.
This segment is going to have many different topics every week. So starting today, this is going to be our very first. Let's just go ahead. I don't think we have that much time. Let's just go ahead and talk about the Lent. So let me just ask you guys, what did you guys do yesterday anyway? Because it's Easter, right? What did you guys do yesterday, Ate Agnes?
Drinking.
I spent time
Barbecue.
with my kids and our kids with in Samulin in your area.
Yeah, awesome.
It's because they were here for a week, so we kind of maximize all the time that we have together, and then today we're gonna drop them off back in California.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Easter is actually for kids, right? So, but how many of you know that Lent is being observed by many other religious sects or groups? Because I thought it's only about, or it's only observed by Christians and Catholics, in our group. Or so Ate Agnes, I'm not sure. You're Christian, right, Ate Agnes?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you guys are wondering what the religious groups are, so Easter is also being observed, or Lent is being observed by Lutheran, Methodist, Presbyterian, and Anglican denomination. So I guess that's Protestants. And then the Eastern Orthodox, which I looked this one up, and it means the Roman Catholic. So I didn't know that Eastern Orthodox is the Roman Catholic. So I'll just go over and read this quick overview of the Lent and Easter. So the Lent begins on Ash Wednesday, right? So this is when we want to give up something, whether we want to fast or do something. I'm not sure if you guys did that. I was failing miserably. I tried at the last minute, but it didn't really help me that much. So this is not mandatory, diba, Ate Agnes? This is only this is only something that you want to do in return to to commemorate, the sacrifices of Jesus Christ. If you want to do it, that'd be good, but you don't have to. So anyway, basically we don't eat meat on Fridays. Do you guys observe this kind of stuff? Who among all of you guys watching us right now do this also? You can leave a comment and tell us. So, but can I say something? To me, reading more and learning about how Lent truly is, because Lent, you have to basically fast and try to stay away from all the festivities and overindulgent of things, diba? And basically living life as what the Bible is actually telling us. And let me tell you, it just makes me even more scared, because it makes me realize how much I'm failing. You know what I mean? I'm oh my gosh, this is making me scared. But I feel if you guys are like me, what I'm wondering out of all those time that I was reading this, is the purpose of observing the Lent. That's what we do this. Sure, we know all of that. We fast, we understand that this is happening on Lent. But do we even know why and what is the purpose of this? So I looked this up, and this is described as the preparation for the believer for Easter. So this is in parallel with what happened yesterday, which is the Easter Sunday. So by doing praying, penance, mortifying the flesh, basically, trying to really not be so lovey-dovey on these times. Pretty much. Repentance of sins, almsgiving, yung pagbibigay ng mga limos, simple living basically, and self-denial. I was actually saying this, right, to Kuya Yo. Basically, yung self-denial, hindi po yan yung, you're gonna deny yourself with the truth. Hindi yan yun. Hindi yan yung, oh my gosh, this guy is with another girl, but I know he loves me. Hindi po yan yun. Self-denial po is different. Meaning you're basically denying yourself of all the good things and turning away from all the parties and festivities. So yeah, all the other earthly things basically, diba? So to me, I feel like, all of us are guilty of something. We might not sin all the same, and pero we're all sinning. But that's why I feel like simple things like this that we can do, kind of, diba? It kind of helps. But I'm not the person to say this. It's just one of those things that we have to basically talk about right now in respect to the Easter, diba? I'm just learning about this also. Because what do I know about, being good? I'm not the right person for that, But I feel that, hindi ka naman, diba? Nobody can wake up as a good person. You really have to work on things like that, diba? Just to be good. But of you guys watching this that actually do that. Kasi maraming Pilipinong religyoso. They really follow these kind of stuff and I applaud them for that. Oo, diba? Alam mo, kahit ang mga Pilipino, hindi, akala mo maluloko, pero madadasalin yan. Maraming Pilipino madadasalin, diba? So, I'm just curious, how many of you guys have participated on that, and everything. But so, the ones who decided to participate in observing the land, in doing this, diba kasi nire-replicate mo yan eh. This is in replication in the account of what the sacrifice of Jesus Christ have done in the desert for 40 days. So now, for the ones who don't know, alam na rin nila. So 40 days, diba, seems like it's like such a long time from all, staying away from all the parties. And I did feel like that. But what I realized out of all of this is actually being appreciative more of life. And what I already have. Kasi sometimes, I remember when I was growing up, my mom would tell me, kapag may hinihingi ako na hindi talaga namin kaya, my mom would say, stop looking up, look down on, what others actually don't even have. Diba? Kasi if you keep looking, asking for more, it seems like you can never appreciate what you already have. So sometimes, being grateful starts from the heart, diba? Ganun lang, starts from the heart. And then, there's so many things to be grateful for, basically. So, now, going to, ano ba yung natin kahapon? So, I realized so many things, but acknowledging more of what God's blessing has given us. I think it's very important. Sometimes, even though Lent lang natin pinag-uusapan to, but I feel like, it should be a start. It's hard to be, it's hard to practice being good, diba? Pero I feel like, what is easy? Diba? Wala namang madali. But so after the Lent, eto na. So it's the Easter. So that's what it is. Now, I know that Easter, sabi nga ni Ate Agnes, Easter is like, what did you guys do? Bring the kids. Most of the time, it's for the kids, if you notice. Like, diba? It's the Easter egg hunting, gaya ng sinabi ni Kuya Yo kanina. It's like the parents are doing the QR code. Kakaiba na ngayon, very high-tech. I've never heard that. So now, meron na palang ganyan, very, very creative sila. But in all of this, I feel like, yung holiday naman ng Easter, we also forget. We only think about the bunny and the Easter egg hunting, but really, Easter is the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Diba? So after that Lent, that 40 days. So, to me, I feel like we really have to, like, I can't imagine a world without, praying to God or without having God, diba? Kasi hindi, ang hirap eh. Like, parang wala ka ng hope. That's what I feel. It's just my own But, I feel like it's such an amazing feeling to know na ito na yung Easter natin. We can celebrate and we can be more grateful of like the sacrifices He has done for us. So that's basically it. So my question is, what did you and your family have done yesterday for Easter?
Okay.
Yun lang.
All right. Thank you very much, Ate Ninya. Kami,
Sorry,
ni Kuya
nagmamadali.
Gilbert, nag-barbecue kami. And then meron kaming konting red wine, di ba?
Yeah.
Pero syempre, we stayed at home.
Sa bahay lang po kayo?
We stayed at home with Kuya Gilbert. Of course, barbecue, chicken,
You guys are
and pork.
together.
Yeah, together. Virtual naman. QR code din. QR code din ang
QR
ginamit
code din.
namin. QR code pa rin. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
QR code din, sabi ni Kuya Rex.
QR code na rin ginamit namin.
Oh
Anyway,
my gosh.
thank you Ate Ninya. So at least marami tayong mga kumukulo na mga latest developments dito pa naman sa Las Vegas, Nevada sa PHLB Radio. Abangan po natin ang another mamaya next week na may mga issue po naman na kumukulo. Hindi lamang sa kusina ni Kuya Gilbert, kundi may kumukulo din sa ilalim ng mga tiyan namin kasi oras po natin ngayon ay
53 na sandali. Nakalipas ang ika-8 ng umaga.
Galing na, galing.
magaling na si Kuya Gilbert talaga.
Most improved.
Yeah.
Right? Improve na.
Yeah.
It took him, by the way, guys, it took him 2 months. 2 months. para ma-memorize niya yung Tagalog version ng orasan natin.
Ate Agnes, ang magta-time check na naman sa susunod si Jana. Tingnan natin kung...
Oh my God!
Hindi nagtatagalog si Jana at all. Oh my God.
Nakikinig siya. Yeah, she's listening right now.
Jana's
Oh,
gonna,
Jana!
is
Oh
gonna
my
say it in
gosh.
Tagalog.
I don't think
Tinuruan
Jana
ba
can
ni-
speak Tagalog at all. At least Kuya G, he really speaks it. You know, it's
But
just
you know
a
what?
little
I think
bulol,
Ate
but-
Jana, it would be great for her.
No,
to
Jana's
say
so Americanized.
next week.
Yeah. She's like my daughter, you know. Kiana's like that too.
Anyway,
There's
yung
no way.
time check naman ni Ate Jana is Bicol version.
Ay!
Bicol.
Marunong si
It
Jana.
would be the hardest.
So she can understand both Tagalog, Bicol. She can understand, but she
yeah.
can't speak it anymore.
Yeah.
Oo, mahirap naman talaga ako nga. Hindi ako marunong. Nagtatagalog pa ako pero hindi ako marunong mag-Bicolano.
Speaking of Bicol, kumustahin natin mga kasama natin sa Bicol.ph.
Yeah.
Yung Bicol.ph, parang ganito din. Parang Magandang Morning Vegas Pinoy in Bicolano naman. And congratulations sa inyo. Mga mga former ABS-CBN staff, former TV Patrol people. Now they're doing their own Bicol.ph. Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Right on. Congratulations,
Mga
Bicol.
Uragon.
Mga Uragon!
Uragon.
Yeah.
Mga Uragon. And in the future po sa PHLB Radio Las Vegas, magkakaroon din na naman tayo ng mga regional programs and radio stations sa Mindanao like Davao City, Bukidnon City, Malaybalay, sa Cagayan de Oro City, and sa Leyte, Tacloban City.
Kuya Rex, kahit sa Northern Luzon, meron na rin tayo sa Baguio, Baguio.ph. Coming soon. Mga kasama natin dyan, mga live streamers, mga BC live streamers, kilala ni Kuya Gilbert. Mga DJs from Baguio City. They will be joining us pretty soon here at PHLV Radio.
When Manong.
Yeah, right.
When Manong!
I like Baguio.
Of course, Baguio yan.
Sobrang lamig.
Baguio. And of course, ang Cebu, magkakaroon din na naman tayo in the future, hindi lamang sa Cebu, kundi sa iba't ibang area po naman ng Mindanao. Galing po naman sa amin, dito po naman sa PHLV Radio, that's gonna be very soon sa Magandang Morning Vegas Pinoy, dito po naman sa PHLV. Ice coffee breaker muna tayo, ha? Masyadong seryoso yung pinag-uusapan natin kanina. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Ito yung texting, effect ng testing, ha? Mag-ingat kayo, husbands and wives. Nag-text ang husband. Example, nag-text si Fernando kay Ate Agnes. Sabi naman ni Fernando, you are negative. Sa text yan, ha? So, si Ate Agnes naman, nag-text kay Fernando. You are stubborn. You are arrogant. A low life. Care about no one but yourself and your friends only. All you are interested is in your own self. All your life not fulfilled even one of your promises to me.
Allah.
It is only I who is putting up with such a very insensitive man. You're good for nothing. You're fat. You're ugly, man. Even your hair transplant failed. Kalbo na pala. Nag-text uli yung husband, si Fernando. Ang text niya, sabi niya, I was just texting and informing you that your COVID-19 test is negative.
Ayan, nag-react agad eh.
That's the reaction of COVID. Negative.
I know, right? Oh,
Kaya kayong nagte-text dyan,
That's funny.
ha? Kayong mga nagte-text dyan, magsumikap naman kayong intindihin muna kung ano yung tinetext. Ha? Bago kayong mag-react. Ha? Kita mo, ano bang term na gagawin na sasabihin natin doon sa sinabi ng wife sa kanyang husband? Ha? Anong term yun? Ay, para bang nasisiraan na kaagad siya ng loob. Ha? At saka sinisiraan niya ang husband niya.
Yeah.
Yung pala ang text about
Negative.
COVID-19 test lang pala yun na negative na pala siya. Ha? Alright, Ice Coffee Breaker lang po yan. Dito pa naman sa PHLV Radio Las Vegas. Magandang morning Vegas Pinoy. Kami po naman ay sumasampawid.
Magandang morning.
ayun.
Ayan, si Dwendell.
Ay nako, Dwendel. Wala akong sinabi na mag-greet ka mo. Ang shout, ayun ang shout out niya, no? Magandang morning Vegas Pinoy. Okay, shout out tayo. From Ate Agnes, may nakahanda ka na ba dyan?
Yes, of course. Thank you, Kuya Rex. I just want to say happy birthday to my sister-in-law, Alba Rosa. Happy birthday to you, beautiful. Stay pretty. And of course, I just want to say good morning to my in-laws in Pahrump. They're watching right now. And
Rayon.
good morning to you. Tanghali na ba sa New York? No, it's
Ngayon,
magandang tanghali sa iyo.
Parang tanghali na.
From New
Tanghali
York,
na.
yes. And her husband is a chef sa New York. Ang pastry nila, marami silang mga niluluto doon. So, magandang tanghali sa iyo, pinsan.
Alright. So, sino pa ang nakahanda dyan para sa shoutout? Itaas ang inyong mga kamay.
Ako, nakataas na ang paa. Kuya Rex, ito kumakaway sa atin ang pinakabago nating setup ng PHLV Radio. Hindi lang doon sa Reno, Nevada. Sa Northern Nevada, meron tayong bagong setup ng PHLV Radio doon. Meron na rin po tayo mga kaibigan. Ito ay magre-ribbon cutting sila sa Lunes. Since nauuna ang Pilipinas, siguro mapapakita natin dito sa Magandang Morning Vegas Pinoy next week ang ating PHLV Radio News Bureau sa Pilipinas.
Alright!
Ayan, nakikinig ngayon si ang ating station manager ng PHLV Radio Philippine News Bureau, si Mr. Ricardo Arnedo. Maraming salamat, Rick Arnedo.
Ricky!
Ayan. Siya din,
Congratulations!
yes, and siya din ang kasalukuyang bossing ng 99.9 FM dyan sa Pilipinas. Maraming salamat sa iyo, Rick Arnedo. Makakasama natin siya dito sa PHLV Radio para sa mga balita galing sa Pilipinas. Meron tayong News Bureau, our very own News Bureau sa Philippines. Maraming salamat for tuning in.
Thank you very much, Kuya, sa information. Congratulations, Rick Arnedo dyan sa Metro Manila. Okay. May nakita akong picture ng mga bagong setup din natin sa sa California with Gianna. Huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alam mo, ang ibang programs natin will be produced already on our other, sabi natin, auxiliary studio. Di ba?
Auxiliary, ha?
Auxiliary. Lumalaki. So, kumustahin natin, syempre, si Jana. Siya ang bossing doon. And syempre, kasama niya si Jessica. Alright. Kumusta? How are, well, hindi siya nagtatagalog. So, how are you, Miss Jessica Brown? Alright. Jessica Brown. And of course, Jana.
Jessica Brown.
Yan. Yung mga kasama natin sa PHLV Radio studio dyan sa Northern Nevada. Because alam mo yung mga kaibigan sa mga nakikinig sa PHLV Radio, ang capital po ng Nevada ay hindi dito sa Las Vegas.
Right.
Ang capital po natin ay nandoon sa Northern Nevada, nandoon sa Carson City.
Carson City.
Yan. At malapit sa Reno, Nevada. So, kaya minabuti po natin na meron po tayong news bureau and setup dyan sa malapit sa capital ng Nevada. Pero nandun po tayo sa Reno, Nevada. So, congratulations din. Maayos pagdating ko ng Thursday doon, nakasetup na. Akala ko marami akong gagawin. Yung pala, isasaksak ko lang yung computer. Sabi ko, hindi nyo man ako iniwanan ng trabaho. Galing. Galing. Congratulations. Well, these are journalism students or graduates, so alam nila what they're doing.
Why.
So perfect. So kaya tayo ngayon ay napapakinggan doon sa studio natin, kumakaway ngayon. And ang audio ng ating app ay nanggagaling na sa ating server na nakasituate dyan sa Reno, Nevada.
All right. Congratulations again sa PHLV Radio Family. Magandang morning, Vegas Pinoy. And sana po ang wish ko lang to for the month of April. Kasi April is sinasabi nating spring is for lovers. Di po ba? And perhaps the sun is going up because of springtime. Kung usapan po natin kung pag-uusapan pa, excuse me, nauutal ako Kung pag-uusapan po natin ang Asian hate, sana i-Asian hate ako ni Jessica dyan sa Reno. Ha?
Kuya Rex.
Nakita mo ba yung
Kuya
picture
Rex.
ni
Kuya Rex, 6-footer yun.
Kaya nga, ay mag-heels naman ako ng 4 inches high heel.
You need a stilt.
At
Bahala na. Sana i-hate crime ako ni Jessica. Asian hate niya ako.
Hindi, love na love ka, Kuya Rex. Super love ka. Yeah.
Yan lang naman ice coffee breaker ko lang yun. Hello, Jessica.
Naku,
Hello,
pag na-meet mo yung
Jonna.
nasa Philippine News Bureau, baka ma-inlove din sa'yo, Kuya Rex. Si Kuya Rick Arnedo.
Yung station manager.
Bahala na kayong dalawa. Wala na kami pakialam doon.
Alright. Magandang morning, Vegas Pinoy. Dito pa rin po naman sa PHLV Radio. Shout out para kay Chris Anthony. Sabi niya, Happy Easter everyone. Especially to my
brother.
happy family. Ate Ninya raw, Happy Easter.
That's my brother, my baby
Kaya
brother.
nga,
Chris Anthony.
napansin
Yeah,
ko. Napansin
Hindi
ko.
ko nakita yun Nasa na ba siya?
Nasa Metro Manila.
happy birthday to my brother, Jonas Glorioso.
Okay.
Manalon Glorioso Jr. Happy birthday. And AJ Dumaya Guy from Hawaii. Angel Kronecki out here in Las Vegas, and engineer Joshua David Joseph. Happy birthday to all of you.
So,
Shout out.
okay.
Man.
Thank you po, Kuya Rex. So, are you done, Kuya G?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, thank you po. So, I want to say, thank you, Chris Anthony Aniceto. That's my brother. Yeah, I love you. So, I'll talk to you guys later. And, of course, ito kay John Pobre. Sabi niya, Ate Nina and Ate Agnes, duwa naman dyan. Sige, be careful what you are asking
kind?
for. Okay?
Diba?
Magsisisi ka, John Pobre.
Magsisisi ka talaga.
Ano?
Be careful what you wish for. And so, ito sabi niya, yesterday daw, time to get back on the horse with band practice. 1 year off feels like a rookie. April 15 is indoor entertainment. Indoor entertainment is open. Kuya Gilbert, Kuya Rex, Ate Nina, and Ate Agnes. I think he's talking about like he went back on his practice with the is he an equestrian? Equestrian ka ba, Jan Pobre?
No, he has band, rock and roll band.
Okay. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. I think. Oh, okay. Back on the horse. Oh my gosh, I'm so slow. I'm so slow. What am I?
Age.
Did you have
You
your
know what?
coffee?
Age. Kumain pa ng mane. Mas mane tayo.
Manong peanuts, yung Filipino peanuts.
Kuya G.
You need the Reaper. You need it.
I'm like, what?
Send something to Ate Nina mane.
Magmane.
Magmane ka na kasi.
Okay, and then
Ingat.
of course, kay
Ingat.
kay Adele Ordinario. Sabi niya, yesterday, I I attended 2 church services. Then we celebrated Easter with lots of foods and prayed for someone with breast cancer doing chemo treatment. Ang bait naman ni Adele Ordinario. I like her.
Thank you, Ate Adele.
Ate Blondie.
Oh, yes.
Can you read
Ate
the bottom
Blondie.
part real quick?
Yes.
The last one. Read it.
Ate Blondie.
Last one? Okay, Gilbert. Ganda ni
Okay,
Blondie.
wait. What is that?
Maynard Azurin of Maryland.
Sila.
I grew up with him.
My name is Ninya po. Ninya po.
Ah, that's funny.
Ate Blondie. Ate Blondie.
Tapos, so nakalagay dito, ganda ni
Ate
Blondie.
Blondie.
Oh. Thank you, Maynard. Thank you, Maynard Azurin.
Yeah, huwag ka mag-alala, Maynard.
He's also, I think he's also from Bicol. Maynard, are you from
Bicol
Bicol?
din.
Bicolano din.
I think he's
Yes.
Bicolano too. He's Bicolano.
Uragon.
Maynard, don't worry. Si Ate Ninya is Blondie in and out.
Yeah.
That's not the right one.
Si Ate Agnes
Uragon!
naman.
Yan, Uragon!
Si Ate Agnes naman
Oh boy.
ay black in
Ayan,
and
sabi ni John
out.
Pobre. Yeah. Ate Agnes, talagang sige nga. Pagbigyan natin to si John Pobre.
Oh, anong
Sabi
gusto
niya,
mo,
wait for you.
Kuya John? Anong gusto niya?
Do it.
Sige. Sige, John Pobre. Huwag ka
What
pa.
song?
Nina.
Itali yan.
I-play ko na.
Wait, anong kanta?
Anong gusto niyong kanta?
Heaven.
No.
By who?
Heaven.
Brian?
Brian Adams?
Really? Okay, hold on.
Marami tayong babayaran kay Brian Adams ngayong umaga. Makatanggap tayo ng
Nahit
bill.
si Brian ngayon eh.
May bill tayo kay Brian.
Ate Nina.
Oh, sige.
Kaya mo
Sige
yan?
lang.
Okay, sandali.
Sige lang.
Oh, ito na.
Sige.
Isang ano lang isang lyrics lang.
Anong
Isang
isang
linya?
lyrics?
Ay,
Isang linya lang.
isang linya lang pwede.
Ito na. Sa inyo yan.
Sige.
Brian.
Yeah. Magandang morning, Vegas Pinoy.
What is the
Hindi to linggo Monday to.
Got it.
Kanta Kuya Jay.
lyrics ko. I need help. Help me.
Okay.
Okay. Saklolo.
Sabayan mo na lang, Kuya G. Sabayan mo.
Okay.
Kuya G, sabayan mo na lang. Oh.
Sabayan mo, Kuya G.
you and me.
Yan, wala
We
nga
were
akong
young
lyrics.
and wild and free.
Wow.
Ito.
Now nothing can take you away from me.
Sige, ayaw niyo akong bigyan ng lyrics
Down that road before.
That's over now.
Got it.
Baby, what's the title?
Heaven.
Sorry.
There. All that I want when you're lying here in my arms. Finding it hard to believe.
We're in heaven.
Sige.
Yan!
And love is all that I need. Found it in your heart. Just
It isn't too hard to
see.
See, we're in
heaven.
All right.
All right.
In your life, you find someone who will turn your world around.
Oh, once in your life you find someone who will turn your world around, bring you up when you're feeling down. Yeah, nothing can change what you mean to me.
There's a lot that I could say.
Just hold me now, 'cause I love you right away.
Kuya Rex, pasok!
Kayo na ang pumasok.
Ay mo yan!
Kuya Rex, papasok yun.
Finding it hard to believe
We're in
Yo.
love is all that I need, and I find it there in your heart. Isn't it hard to see? We're in heaven.
Ingat kayo, baka papasok si Richard Aguila, ha?
Baka biglang tumawag si Richard Aguila. Sabihin si Richard, alis kayo dyan.
Shout out to Richard Aguila.
Pinaalis na tayo ni Richard.
Richard Aguila.
Alright. Thank you very much, guys. Kuya G, Ate Agnes.
Kuya Rex, meron lang ako ipa-plug. This coming Thursday, mga kababayan, magandang episode ng ating Bahay Negosyo at iba pa. Dahil ang ating... palagi may kantahan doon. Pero siyempre, meron kasing mga footage na kinuha si Ate Jen Co sa kanyang pag-iikot sa mga mission churches dito sa California. Tulad ng napapanood nyo, alam nyo yung mga mission churches na ito. There are 21 churches in California na iniikutan pagka Holy Week. Ito ang mga original mission churches na in-establish ng mga Spanish churches ito. Ilan ito sa mga pwedeng puntahan pag Holy Week. Actually, hindi lang Holy Week, pero pag nagbibisita iglesia, usually Holy Week, ito mga pinupuntahan. Sa California, inikot ni Ate Jen buong I think she started Thursday and then I'm not sure kung kailan siya natapos, and we tried to do a couple of those churches as well. Napakaganda ng nandyan sa may Solvang, California, malapit sa Santa Barbara. Look at that, founded December 14th, 1817. Ganyan katatanda yung mga simbahan dyan sa California, yung mga mission churches na yan. So abangan po this coming Thursday on Bahay Negosyo at iba pa with Ate Jenko ang iba pang mga footage na kuha sa kanyang pagbibisita iglesia last week. Dito lamang po sa PHLV Radio. Back to you, Kuya Rex.
Abangan po. Thank you, Kuya Yo. Abangan. And may kantahan din naman especially kay Ate Jen Co and Kuya J. Rivera. Kantahan na yan. Alright. Dito tayo sa Ice Coffee Breaker. Panahon ng kwarentina. Galing sa Association of the Psychiatric Practitioner. Notice ito, galing sa kanila, from the Psychiatric Association of California. Sabi sa notice, Dear citizens, during the quarantine time, it is considered normal to talk to your walls, to talk to your plants, and to talk to your pets. Kindly contact us only if they reply to you. Ice Coffee Breaker lang po. Dito pa naman sa ating PHLB Radio. Magandang morning, Vegas Pinoy. Babalik po kami sa ilang saglit pagkatapos pa naman ng Vegas Pinoy Report.
Always have this headache.
I experience numbness in my legs and feet.
Come to Neurology Center of Nevada. We specialize in the diagnosis and treatment of the nervous system and neurological disorders.
Oh, muscle weakness.
Yes, and all other neuro problems, even including sleep problems.
I think I like that.
We have the Neurology Center of Nevada's Sleep Center. These and other treatments are performed with the highest
Sa kalipunan ng Broadcast News and Public Affairs, ang PHLV Radio Las Vegas News Bureau ay maghahatid po sa inyo ng mga sariwa at mga balitang makatotohanan, tapat, may nilalaman at dalisay para po naman sa inyong kaalaman. Ito po ang Vegas Pinoy Report. Inyo pong tagapag-ulat, inyo pong abang lingkod, Rex Ricarte po lamang sa isang tanghalang tapat. Ngayon po naman ay April 4, 2021. Ito po naman mga ulo ng mga balita. Simula ngayong araw, Monday, lahat ng may mga edad na 16 at pataas dito sa Nevada ay maaari nang makakuha ng bakuna laban sa COVID-19. Isang police officer ang nasawi noong nakaraang Biyernes sa isa na namang pag-atake sa US Capitol. Samantala, ulo pa rin ng mga balita, makakapag-apply na naman ng dual citizenship at makakapag-renew ng passport ang mga PhilAm dito sa Las Vegas sa Consular Outreach ng Philippine Consulate ng Los Angeles sa darating na buwan ng Mayo. Samantala, balita mula sa Pilipinas, aabot na sa 22.9 milyong katao ang makakatanggap ng ayuda sa kabila ng kasalukuyang quarantine sa Metro Manila at ilang lalawigan na nasa ilalim po ng lockdown. Ang mga detalye po sa iilang saglit. Sa detalye po ng ating mga balita, simula ngayong araw na ito, Lunes, lahat na may edad na 16 at pataas dito sa Nevada ay maaari na makakuha ng bakuna laban sa COVID-19. Matatanda ang nagpahayag ang Pfizer noong isang linggo na ang kanilang bakuna ay mayroong 100% efficacy rate sa mga bata. Sa mahigit na 1,000 mga kabataang pinag-aralan ng Pfizer, wala ni isa sa kanila ang tinamaan ng COVID-19 matapos mabakunahan. Ang bakuna ng Pfizer ay kasulukuyang may authorization para sa mga 16 years old at pataas. Samantalang ang mga bakuna mula sa Moderna at Johnson & Johnson naman ay hindi pa nasusubukan sa may mga gulang na 16. Ang balitang ito ay sinalubong naman ng iba't ibang reaksyon mula sa mga magulang. Ang ilan ay nagsabing agarang pabakunahan ng kanilang mga anak, pero ang ilan naman ay nangagamba at pinili na ipagliban muna ang pagkuha nito at pagbabakuna sa mga kabataan. Samantala sa isang report naman, isang police officer nasawi noong nakarang Biyernes sa isang namang pag-atake sa US Capitol. Isang sasakyan ang bumangga sa isang security barrier kung saan si Officer William Billy Evans na isang 18-year veteran ng Capitol Police ay sinamampalad na nasawi. Ang 25-year-old suspect naman na si Noah Green ng Indiana ay namatay din. Simula nung naganap ang January 6 riot sa Capitol dito pa naman sa Amerika, ito ay pinaligiran na ng mga barbed wire at mga metal fencing at mas pinahigpit pa ang seguridad sa loob at labas ng Kapitolyo ng Amerika. Samantala, matapos makansela ng ilang beses ang consular outreach dito pa naman sa Las Vegas, makapag-apply na po ng dual citizenship at makakapag-renew ng passport ang mga PhilAm dito sa Southern Nevada. Gaganapin ang consular outreach ng Philippine Consulate sa darating na May 1 and 2. Ilan pang consular services ang maaaring maisagawa dito tulad ng mga application for report or marriage or birth. Ang consular outreach na ito ay strictly by appointment only. Pumunta lamang sa www.philippineconsula@la.org para po makakuha ng inyong mga appointment. Samantala, balita mula naman sa Pilipinas, aabot na sa 22.9 milyong katao ang makakatanggap ng ayuda sa kabila ng kasalukuyang quarantine sa Metro Manila at ilang lalawigan na nasa ilalim po ng lockdown. Inaprubahan ng Pangulong Duterte ang 20.9 billion assistance para po naman sa mga low-income earner sa National Capital Region, Bulacan, Cavite, Laguna at Rizal. Ayon kay DSWD spokesperson Irene Dumlao, maaaring magsimulang maipimigay ang ayuda sa April 7 matapos na maibaba ng Bureau of Treasury ang pundo sa mga local government. Hanggang sa 4 na miyembro ng pamilya ang makakatanggap ng tig-1,000 piso. Dapat sana matatapos na kahapon ng ECQ pero ito ay pinalawig hanggang April 11. Balikan po natin ang mga ulang ng mga balita ngayon po namang April 5, 2021. Simula ngayong araw na ito, Lunes, lahat ng mga may edad na 16 at pataas dito sa Nevada ay maaari na makakuha ng bakuna laban po naman sa COVID-19. And ayon isang police officer po naman na nasawi noong nakaraang Biyernes sa isa na namang pag-atake sa US Capitol. Samantala makakapag-apply na naman ng dual citizenship at makapag-renew ng passport ang mga PhilAm dito sa Las Vegas, Nevada sa consular outreach na mga PhilAm dito sa Nevada ng Philippine Consulate ng Los Angeles sa darating na buwan ng Mayo. Samantala, ulo pa rin ng mga balita mula sa Pilipinas, aabot na sa 22.9 million katao ang makakatanggap ng ayuda sa kabila ng kasulukuyang quarantine sa Metro Manila at ilang lalawigan na nasa ilalim po ng lockdown. Mga kababaeng walang kaba, inyo pong napanood ang napakinggan ang kabuuan ng mga balita sa Vegas Pinoy Report ng PHLB Radio Las Vegas. Hanggang sa muli, ako po naman ang inyong tagapagkatid ng mga balita. Inyo po namang abang lingkod, Rex Ricarte po lamang. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay kayo, Filipino.
Do you know your home's value? Are you thinking of selling your home and you're curious what the current estimated value is? Contact Jennifer Genco for a free, no obligation estimate. Jennifer Genco from Berkshire Hathaway Home Services of Nevada. Call 702-444-8958 or visit www.jenniferco.bhhsnv.com. Email jenniferk@bhhsnv.com.
Oh, come on, won't you be mine? Hey, come on, feel the sunshine. Oh, come on, won't you be mine? Feel the sunshine.
And welcome back. Magandang morning, Vegas Pinoy. Thank you so much, Kuya Rex, for Vegas Pinoy Report. And of course, once again, I want to let everybody know if you're a business owner or entrepreneur here in Las Vegas or wherever, okay, and you want to go ahead and let the Pinoys here or all the people that's getting this book, the Las Vegas Filipino Resource Guidebook, Volume 3 is coming out pretty soon. So if you're a business owner or entrepreneur, head over to lasvegasfrg@gmail.com or lvfrg.com, or you can call the station 702-613-6433. We'll go ahead and assist you with that. Or you can call the office 702-944-7620. Thank you so much.
And then, yung mga platform natin sa napapanood, ang mga iba't ibang show at iba't ibang hosts natin dito sa PHLB Radio Las Vegas, Kuya G.
All right, and of course, while we're having our shows here on PHLB Radio, you can see us simultaneously on Facebook Live, YouTube, Amazon Fire TV. Then later on, of course, you can hear it after everything is done on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, TuneIn, and of course, YouTube, Facebook, and Amazon Fire TV. So yeah, and then of course, if you don't have the app yet for your phone, go ahead and download it. It's for free. Just go to your Android Play Store or your Apple's Apple iOS device. Go to your App Store and type in PH for Philippines, LV for Las Vegas Radio, and you'll hear us live from Las Vegas. 3909 South Maryland Parkway, Suite 200, Las Vegas, Nevada 89119. And once again, our phone number here at the station is 702-613-6433.
All right. Okay,
Thank you so much.
thank you very much. And then, abangan po ninyo ngayon 12 o'clock ang another show para po naman live dito po naman sa PHLV Radio. Ang pag-uusapan po ay yung Asian hate. Na importante po yun ngayon. Alright. Baka may nahuli pa kayong mga shoutout dyan like si Kuya Roel Rodriguez nanonood, Caviteño Association of Nevada. Thank you for watching, and all over the world na mga Filipino. Tinitinan ko si Ate Agnes dito para siyang
Ganda. Love it.
What's happening? What did I do?
Style.
Parang nakatitig ka kay Fernando
Ganun ba? Nasarapan ko kasi.
Okay.
I like it.
Bago tayo magpaalam, pero hindi naman ito pagpamamaalam na yung pangmatagalan, but temporarily, yung ice coffee breaker po natin kasi si Grandma at si Grandpa ay dumalaw doon sa mga anak nila. Kasi kahapon Easter Sunday, kaya dumalaw sila. When Grandpa visited sa mga apo nila at mga anak, nakita ni Grandpa mayroong isang botelya ng Viagra sa kanyang anak lalaki sa isang medicine cabinet. So sabi ni Grandpa, anong gamit mo rito sa pills na to? Sabi ng anak, Dad, I think you should not take, you should only take one kung gusto mo ng pill na yan sa Viagra. So, that's very expensive, Dad. Sabi ng tatay, magkano? $10 po ang isang pill ng Viagra, kaya mahal. So, sabi ng grandpa, I don't care. I'd like to try one. So,
Oh boy.
Before we leave in the morning, lagay ko lang yung pera, $10 sa ilalim ng unan mo, okay? So later the next morning, Monday, ngayong magang-maga, the son found $110 sa ilalim ng kanyang unan. So tinawagan niya si grandpa, si tatay niya. Sabi niya, Pap, I told you, each pill is only $10, not $110. Sabi ng grandpa, I know, my son, no problem. The 100 is from your grandma. Ice coffee breaker lang po yan. Hindi nakuha ni Ate Ninya.
Yun nakuha.
Nakuha mo ba?
Oh boy.
Sabi ni Ate Agnes kanina, I need peanuts, diba? Sabi naman ni Adele Ordinario, I'll visit you guys there and bring you some roasted peanuts with garlic from
Yes,
my small businesses I'm supporting here in Southern California. From Tatay Rice daw.
Ayan, sige, Ate Adele, bring.
Recommended daw yan by Tito Boy Abunda, sabi niya. May Facebook page daw si Tatay Rice.
All right.
Thank you,
So,
Adele Ordinario.
thank you
So
for the
sweet,
peanuts,
Like her.
Ate
Yeah, I know,
Adele.
right?
Oo.
And nagpapasalamat kami ni Kuya Gilbert sa $10 per pill.
Thank you, Adele. Ang ano niya, ang very thoughtful siya, no? Thank you.
Yeah.
Very engaging. I love it.
Oo.
Alright. Anyway, nasa pinakahuling singkad na po tayo na Monday dito pa naman sa Maganda Morning Vegas Pinoy. Pakinggan natin yung pamamaalam ni
Magandang morning,
ito na naman.
Vegas Pinoy.
Wala akong sinabing magpaalam ka, Duendel. Okay, Ate Ninya, pamamaalam sa
Okay,
Maganda Morning Vegas Pinoy. Ate Ninya Bonita, go.
Thank you, Kuya Rex. So, sa mga gustong magsimba, and then sometimes you guys are not able to get your appointments kasi a lot of churches still require appointments here in Las Vegas. So if you guys miss that, there is one church over here in Summerlin. It's called the Elizabeth Ann Seton Catholic Church. They actually open up one side of the building where they are welcoming a lot of churchgoers that do not have appointments. So there's a lot of spaces. So if you guys are looking for that, try and check that church out. So, and instead of like doing a shout out, I just want to say, in light of the Asian hate, once again, anti-Asian hate crimes need to be addressed continuously until it stops. Let's continue bringing awareness and put out more coverage on this issue and the other issues that needs attention. There are so many unreported violence because we all refuse to speak up. Instead, we choose to be silent. If you want to change, sometimes there's no way around it but to fight to get it, And in the Asian community, it is very common for us to be silent about the injustice we face. So it's only obvious why we also choose to be silent about all the injustices we see everywhere around us. It is never easy to speak up and stand up for what is right. There will always be ignorant people, uneducated, even about the most obvious things. But what's right is right, and exposing the ones that needs to be exposed. So there is never an excuse for racial or ethnic violence. America is a land of immigrants. Even Judge Frank Carpio once said, "Remember, human rights are universal rights, bestowed equally by our Maker, regardless of geography, gender, or race." I just want to end it like that. I hope you guys all have a safe and a wonderful weekend, and still happy Easter to you guys.
All right. Thank you, Ate Nina. Okay, dito na naman tayo sa babaeng laging kinakabahan.
Ay!
Ate Agnes!
Kinakabahan ako pag nagsasalita kang kinakabahan.
Okay.
Thank
Ate
you,
Agnes.
Kuya Rex. Thank you, Kuya Rex. Ate Nina will said, thank you. It's one of those rights that we need to stand up for. And before I became a Queen Universe, one of my talaga yung is you stand up and you give what's right out there. Sa ating po mga kapwa Pilipino, speak up. Like Ate Nina said, you
Never
need
easy.
to put out there. It's never easy. But
What
one
is
of my
easy, diba, Ate
advocacy,
Agnes?
yes, it's never easy. But one of my advocacy is to stand up and fight for your own right.
Tama.
So, sa ating pong mga kababayan, maraming salamat po. And of course, we will see you guys again next week for another episode of MMBP. Sa ating pong mga nanonood ngayon, especially pa rin Roca Samsang. She's a Puerto Rican and she's my coach. And she's a good friend of mine. Hi, Mama Karim. Thank you for watching.
All right. Thank you, Ate Nina. I mean, Ate Agnes. And yung Asian hate sana gawin ni Jessica sa akin yun. Okay, Kuya Gilbert, ang pinakamamahal na mga chef sa kusina ni Ate Joy. All right, Kuya G.
Thank you so much. Once again, another beautiful show and, of course, another beautiful day.
Disc jockey yan, Disc jockey, no?
Yeah.
Nakakaantok. Joke.
Can't wait to do my next song next week, of course. Abangan.
Abangan.
Thank you so much, everybody. You can watch us on YouTube, Facebook, Amazon Fire TV, and later on you can hear us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Apple Podcasts. Maraming salamat. Have a great week, everybody. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you very much, Kuya G. Now, dito na pa naman tayo sa controls sa Maryland Parkway Studio, si Kuya Yo.
Maraming salamat, Kuya Rex. Oh, okay. Ayan, yan. Kala ko wala akong microphone. Maraming salamat, Kuya Rex. Tita Josie Harrison. Nanonood. Maraming salamat, Tita Josie. And
Josie.
Rosamond Adao.
Oh,
Jennifer.
si Rosamond.
And
Davao
Jennifer
City.
and Nabe. Thank you so much for tuning in. Michelle Zembrano, Lids Atienza, Mark Anthony Amon, pahabol ito, Kay Aure. Maraming salamat. Marisol Solis. And sa lahat ng mga nakatutok sa PHLV radio app, maraming salamat. We will see you again next week. And excited tayo para sa isa na namang, ano bang sinasabi mo kanina? Kumukulong. Pag pinag-uusapan kasama natin si Ate Ninya next week. And syempre, dahil alam mo, kailangan na rin nating mag-exercise, mag-gym and everything. Siguro, si Ate Agnes, ang ating natin.
Malapit na.
Lifestyle.
Ate Agnes.
Yan.
Yeah.
Hatid sa inyo yan ni Ate Agnes ang ating lifestyle and fitness segment sa PHLV Radio. All right, back to you
Can't
guys.
wait.
Okay, thank you Kuya Yo. Bukas na ang mga gym kaya it's time to go back to the normal
Of
way
course.
of life ng mga Filipino. Dito pa naman sa PHLB Radio Las Vegas. Ang alam po naman ni Ate Jana, Kuya Yo, Kuya Gilbert, Ate Ninya, Ate Agnes, and Kuya Atreo and the rest ng mga atin po naman mga anchor person dito po naman sa PHLB, mga hosts natin. Abangan po ninyo ang mga iba't ibang show natin 24/7, and don't forget, meron tayong music dito pa naman sa PHLB Radio Las Vegas. Sa ngalan po naman ng buong barkadahan dito pa naman sa Magandang Morning Vegas Pinoy, PHLB Radio Las Vegas. Dito po ang inyong abang lingkod, Rex Ricarte po lamang. Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay kayo, Filipino!
Bye guys! We'll see you next week.
Until next week!
Mag-ingat po tayo.
Ingat sila sa iyo.
Ingat sila sa akin.
Hey, come on, feel the sunshine. Oh, come on, won't you be mine? Hey, come on, feel the sunshine. Oh, come on, won't you be mine? Feel the sunshine.
This is your Filipino radio experience in Las Vegas. PHLV Radio.